There's a reason why they want us talking about race and gender. They want to keep the flames going. They want to keep us divided. As long as we're fighting with one another over things that aren't going to have any real solution, because really it's meaningless. There's no. It's just a way to keep us divided, keep us focused on hating one another instead of put it this way: those that want that commie utopia, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it if you don't talk about the top, the Wall Street types. But they don't want you talking about them. They don't want you talking about them. They want you talking about race. They want you talking about gender. Okay? They want you to talk about anything else but their money. You may mention it every once in a while. But any sort of collective effort to talk about it and do something about it is dealt with distraction and is dissolved into nothing. Occupy Wall Street is a good example. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. They stopped that. And that's not going to happen again. Now with the way things are going. Because even the response to this video, I can already say it was, but race is important, gender is important. You're not understanding. You're not understanding at all. And I'm not going to interact with that. What I'm saying is there's a bigger issue. If you are concerned about the wealth inequality, if you're concerned about that there's a certain percentage that just keeps on amassing wealth and just draining dry the middle class to make things happen for the very poor, which is just going to make us all poor, and then people on the top are still going to be wealthy, even wealthier. I'm not a commie guy, but I see what's happening. I see what's happening. They want to give you a little bit of what you want. They want, okay, you want everything free? Okay. And then people like me, other people, are just bled dry. Nothing. What's going to happen is you're going to find that you have all the stuff you wanted, but you're poor, you're miserable, can't really do anything, you're powerless, you can't even speak out about it, and the people on the very top still have the wealth. Why? Because you're too distracted. You're too distracted. You're playing into their game. You're playing right. You're playing the way they want you to play. You're talking about the stuff they want you to talk about. If you really want to rage against the machine, you need to talk about the stuff they don't want you talking about. The stuff that the reporters will not report on. The stuff that mainstream media will not cover. Because it goes against what they're supposed to talk about. It piss off the advertisers. It piss off the agencies behind the scenes. You'd be like, it's conspiracy talk. Maybe it is conspiracy talk. But there's a reason why they don't want you organizing and collecting against those that are very rich. Wall Street doesn't want you talking about Wall Street. Okay? The politicians that are in bed with Wall Street, they don't want you talking about Wall Street. They don't. They do not want you doing that. Yeah, I want to talk about race and America's racist stuff. The world's racist. Get over it. Get over it. There's not a country on this freaking earth that's like a utopia of race. America has done pretty well for its issues, which there's not a country on this planet that doesn't have a whole bunch of skeletons in their closet, so to speak. And these woke college kids think they're so smart. Talk about how they identify as this, identify with that. They feel this, they feel that, would be hurt over feelings. But they're poor. They have a degree that's useless. Their life is pretty much, it's going to amount to nothing. To nothing. because they've spent most of their time fighting stupid stuff that's not going to amount to anything. They want their college paid for. They want Wall Street to pay for it. Well, you got to stay on topic on that. You got to stay on subject on that. Don't get distracted on stupid stuff. Stay on point. Because the moment you get distracted, the moment you talk about something else, the target is off their back. And there comes a point in time where talking is not enough. I'm not saying anything more than, hey, peaceful protest or whatever, keep it peaceful, guys. There's my thoughts about it. What is distracted? Do you feel the same? Let me know in the comment section. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one.